everyone, this is Sue from Sumino Machinery, and today we will give you a brief introduction about our hot steel stone paper making machine. You can have a general look of this whole line, and this machine can make lots of products like this small notebook, this package for the disposable knives, disposable caps, and so on. Here is also a small notebook, a big notebook. Oh, sorry, big notebook. And here is a big one. You can make it as the posters or the package for the fast food and so on. This printing effect is very good. The annual output of this line can be 5,000 tons per year, and the thickness can be from 50 microns to the 300 microns. And here we will give you a brief introduction about each part of the machine. The first part into our eyes is the big extruder. The raw material of this extruder is PE and the calcium carbonate. And the calcium carbonate, the rate of it can be from 68 to 80 to 70%. Extruder, the plastic will be melted in this screw, and then it will turn to this T-die, and it will be the film. You can see the film range here is very good. You cannot see any lines of this film. From there you can see the temperature controller cabinet, and here we can gradually see our engineer now is adjusting the boots of the T-die. He is adjusting the thickness of the paper it cuts. This is the most important part for this whole line. The T-die quality is very important because it affects the forming of the stone paper. Its thickness and its average can be greatly. The thickness of the stone paper is adjusted by those boots, and the engineer is adjusting the boots to make the stone paper thickness average. It just gives a little bit of adjustment, and the thickness, the whole thickness is set in the PLC controller. This part is the PLC of the whole machine, and it controls all the parameters of the machine. This part is the forming part of this machine, and the two rows will make the thickness of the film very good, and the third one is for cooling the temperature. These parts are very important. They make the stone paper thickness very good and the effect very good. This system is our thickness controller, and here is a screen to show the thickness of the stone paper. Here you can see now we just start to run the machine, so the thickness is not stable. And here what we make is 50 microns. Now it is not that average, but it is already very average. And as time goes by, it will be much more better than this. The thickness parameters are scanned here, and then the parameters will be transferred to the screen. Just now we see, and you will see the thickness of the stone paper you make. After the thickness controller, the stone paper will be transferred by this track, and later they will come to the very important MDO, which is very important for cooling and forming. This part is our high temperature forming system, and here the roller, inside of the roller is oil, and the temperature is very high. so it is not very safe to operate here. So we have an emergency stop button here. If anything happens suddenly in emergent, and you can push this button and it will stop. It is very safe. After the forming system, and here the paper will come into the chrono device. This chrono device will make the surface of the paper rough, and then it will be much better for you to print on it. Here you can see the knives are here, and here we will cut the side material of the stone paper, because the side material, the thickness average is not good. So we needed to cut the side material, and then we have the recycling material. We have the recycling machine for the side material, and it will crush the material here, and then they go to the storage place. This is our feature system. Here is the double station window. No need the workers to stay here all time, and it will change the rows automatically, and it also will calculate the meters you want, and then when it reaches to your ideal meters, it will alarm you. It has coated the paper very good. Actually, for stone paper making machine, it consists of the 3 lines. One is granules making machine, and the other is a casting machine. And later, if you want the perfect printing effect, there will be a coating machine. And here today we introduce the casting film machine. From the extruder to the forming system and to the winder, this is the very complicated system, but it is not that hard to operate. And here we can see the final process of the winder. Here we'll show you a complete process of how it changed the rows. Change the rows. Just need the engineer to push the buttons here. The whole process is very perfect. They work together and match the whole system very well. So this machine speed can be up to 30 meters per minute. The row changing system is very important for the whole system, because it will match the whole speed of the production line. It is not like the single station. It is not that traditional and much more safer. Now the knife is getting closer. In few seconds, it will cut the stone paper. You can see the sharp knife. Today is our brief introduction for the stone paper casting machine. And if you have more interest to know more details, you can send an email to us, and also you can add our WhatsApp. and also you can have other ways to contact us. Welcome to contact us, and see you next time. Bye bye.